morning, Blue Jays. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd, and I hope everyone's having a great week so far. I'm Grace Halter, and let's take a sneak peek at what's in store for today's show. Claire is going to give us insight on the Supreme Court, then we'll discuss the new arts and entertainment with Sam, and finally, we'll finish out with a classic sports report from Charlie. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our show, because this is KLHS. With all this AP testing going on, why don't we connect it with some real-world news happening right now? Claire has the scoop. Take it from here, Claire.
In lieu of the AP government exam taking place yesterday, let's have a chat about what's going on in the Supreme Court. In a stunning breach of the Supreme Court's confidentiality and written by Justice Samuel Alito that would strike down Roe v. Wade. For those of you who have not taken Gov yet or don't remember, Roe v. Wade is a case in which involved the case of Norma McCovey, known by the legal pseudonym Jane Roe, who in 1969 became pregnant with her third child. McCovey wanted an abortion but lived in Texas, where abortion was illegal, except when necessary to save the mother's life. Her attorney filed a lawsuit on her behalf in the U.S. federal court against her local district attorney, Henry Wade, alleging that Texas's abortion laws were unconstitutional under the 14th Amendment's Due Process Clause, which protects the right to privacy. The Supreme Court issued a 7-2 decision in McCovey's favor, stating that a woman's decision to have an abortion falls under her right to privacy. So this was in the 1970s, but just now, in 2022, the leaked documents, which were not formally published and were not expected to be published till late June, stated that 5 judges plan to overturn the ruling of Roe v. Wade, and this caused an outrage and many debates over efficacy. If Roe v. Wade gets overturned, what will happen to abortion laws in America? We do not know. For KLHS, this has been Claire Hamilton. Stay safe, Jays.
Thank you, Claire. In the future, 18 years and up will be able to vote on this, so be prepared and keep an eye on the media and news for more. Now let's move on to some announcements. Teacher Appreciation is all week. Make sure to write a card, bake a treat, or simply just say thank you. Seriously, we cannot do it with all these amazing teachers. We appreciate all of you. Spring testing is this whole month for almost all grades, so make sure to be checking the LHS school website on when those are happening for you. Some good test-taking tips are to get some good rest and have a healthy breakfast the morning of. Now we have some senior spotlights. First we have Emily Graham. She was involved in tennis, track, yearbook, NHS, the EIP program, and A+. Her favorite memory was playing tennis and going on the yearbook field trip. Her advice, you can't wait until life isn't hard anymore to decide to be happy. Next we have Macy Broyles. She was a part of the Network 53. Her favorite high school memory was Friday Night Lights. Next year, she will be attending the University of Arkansas to study fashion merchandising. A quote that describes her high school experience is, "Better late than never, but never late is better." Fancy by Drake. Finally, we have Paris Westphal. Her favorite high school memory was winning state with a varsity cheer team. Next year, she plans to go to the University of Missouri and major in political science/pre-law. She says, "Take in every day as much as you can." Congratulations to all these seniors. We're super proud of you and we know you'll do great things in the future. Now, please help us congratulate the following students for obtaining the Missouri Seal of Biliteracy and the Global Seal. Both seals recognize students who have proficiency in English in one or more world languages before high school graduation. Juniors and seniors take a test to prove what they've learned throughout the years. The languages include Spanish, German, French, and the other global languages listed. Congratulations to all the students listed. I know that took a lot of hard work and perseverance. Way to work through, Jays, and once again, congratulations. Well, I heard Sam is talking about some Galaxy Buds coming from Samsung. He has more on the matter now.
What's going on, Jay? Sam Brusen here reporting live for KLHS. Popular tech company Samsung has recently released a new advert for the Galaxy Watch and Galaxy Buds, in which a woman is depicted running through a city alone at 2 a.m. The seemingly innocent advert has sparked heavy criticism upon the running company, with women's running groups claiming that this advertisement promotes danger. After receiving said criticism, Samsung released a public apology for the advert, claiming that the message of their advert was to merely celebrate individuality and freedom to exercise at all hours. Some individuals, however, have taken the claimed offensiveness of this advert to a much deeper level, with women's safety group Reclaim the Streets going as far to say that this advertisement is tone deaf in light of the death of Aisling Murphy, who was killed in a run in January. Though I don't work for Samsung, I can almost guarantee this wasn't the desired effect of the advertisement, and it really goes to show how we all must be careful with how we present things. From KLHS, this has been Sam Brisbane signing out.
Can't find anything you love in your closet? Maybe your style's changing. Maybe you want to try a new trend, but you still just don't feel it. And then you go on Pinterest for inspiration and can't find anything you love? Leave that all behind and head over to Clothes Mentor Liberty. They are a second-hand consignment shop with so much to offer. Different styles, sizes, and products, they have everything you need, with clothing, shoes, accessories, and some designer items at an affordable price. Clothes Mentor is the place to be.
Good morning, Jays, and happy Tuesday. You know what we're talking about, so let's just jump straight into it. Starting with men's tennis, last week, the match that was set against Blue Springs Wildcats got canceled due to rain, and they set up a new match against Kickapoo, which they ended up winning 8-1. Nice job, Jays. They also have had a very busy start to this week. Starting today, they will take on Blue Springs South at home. This will end up being their last home match, and the seniors will be celebrated as last week with the wet conditions. They decided to move it to today versus Blue Springs South. This will be the last regular season match of the year for the Jays as Friday districts start. Good luck to all the tennis athletes competing this week. Moving on to women's soccer, the Lady Jays look to continue their great season as tonight they will battle Lee Summit North at home. This will be the first game in almost a week after having a week off of games for the Jays. After tonight versus Lee Summit North, they will take on Lee Summit West on Thursday. Good luck, Jays. The last high school sport we have to talk about today is baseball. The baseball team took a trip down to Columbia, where they played Columbia Rockbridge and Nixa, two of the highest ranked teams in the state. The Jays would end up splitting the two games. The Jays play today versus Blue Springs South. After the game was postponed from yesterday due to rain. The Jays are in the middle of a bit of a tough part of their schedule, as after they play a very talented Jaguar team, the Jays have to quickly look on to Wednesday, where they will take on Liberty North. Good luck this week, Jays. And the last bit of news is the date has been changed for the spring athletic signing recognition ceremony to this Thursday, May 5th. This will take place from 3:30 to 4:30 in the Fieldhouse. With all the high school sports behind us, let's take a peek into how the Royals have been playing this year. The Royals are currently in the middle of a slump as they have dropped their last 4 games and have only managed to score 6 runs in those 4 games, which is just simply not good. They currently hold a record of 7-14 and are 6 games out of the AL Central. And that's all the sports I have for you guys today. This has been Charlie Marshall signing off from KLHS.
Thank you, Charlie, for that amazing sports report. It's always good to hear about our school athletic accomplishments and as well local teams in KC. We're almost finished with our show, but before we head out, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Big thank you to Charlie Marshall, Sam Brisbane, Claire Hamilton, and our amazing directors, Meg and Lauren, as well as our producer, Olivia. Have a great rest of your day, Jays. With that, I'm Grace Halter, signing off of KLHS.